Comment your name and state below. I'd love to see who's watching and benefiting from these videos. Because today's topic is one that so many people ask me about every single year, and in 2026, it matters more than ever. Everyone wants to know the same thing: which Medicare Advantage plans are actually giving the best extra benefits in 2026. Not the flashy ads, not the hype, not the celebrity commercials, but the real, solid, practical benefits that you can actually use. And let's be honest, choosing a Medicare Advantage plan isn't always simple. If you're 65 or older, or you're caring for someone who is, you've probably felt that pressure. The mail starts stacking up, the commercials run every 5 minutes, and every company claims that their plan is the best plan ever created. Free dental, free rides, free groceries, free vision, free gym, even free money back on your Social Security check. It all sounds incredible, but we both know there's a difference between what's promised and what's delivered. In 2026, Medicare Advantage plans across the country are shifting their benefits. Some companies are reducing benefits like grocery allowances and transportation, while others are strengthening dental, hearing, and home care benefits. And a small group of plans, very small, are adding rare supplemental benefits that most people don't even know exist. So today, we're breaking everything down in a calm, clear, honest way. I'm going to walk you through what's actually happening in 2026, what benefits are changing, what's getting better, and which types of plans are climbing into the top rankings for the best extra benefits. Let me start with something important. No plan is perfect. There is no single, best, Medicare Advantage plan for everyone in the entire country. What's best for you depends on your health needs, your doctors, your prescriptions, your budget, and even your zip code. So instead of giving you unrealistic one-size-fits-all answers, I'm going to walk you through the categories of plans that consistently give the strongest benefits, and I'll share real-life examples along the way, so you can picture exactly how these benefits work for real people like you. Before we jump into the rankings, I want you to imagine something. Picture yourself sitting at your kitchen table during October's open enrollment. You're comparing plans online, you're jumping from one tab to another, and the details start blending together. Dental over here, hearing benefits over there, a grocery card on this plan, but then there's higher drug costs on another. And eventually you think, I just want a plan that actually helps me, not something that looks good on paper. That's the mindset we're using in this video. Real benefits, real value, real life. So let's start with a story. A few months ago, a viewer named Linda from Arizona reached out and told me about her Medicare Advantage experience in 2025. She picked a plan because it advertised comprehensive dental coverage up to $4,000. It sounded amazing. But months later, she learned something most people don't realize: dental allowances often don't cover everything. Certain procedures weren't included. Some dentists were out of network. She ended up paying more out of pocket than she expected. And she told me, if I could rewind, I would have chosen a plan that covered less on paper but worked better in real life. Her story is exactly why we're ranking the 2026 plans differently. Not based on the biggest numbers on a brochure. Not based on commercials. But based on how useful, accessible, and reliable the benefits are for you. Let's talk about 2026. This is a year of reshuffling. Medicare has changed the rules around supplemental benefits over the past 2 years, and private companies are adjusting. Grocery cards, transportation, flex cards, and over-the-counter allowances are being tightened in many regions. Meanwhile, companies are strengthening practical benefits like dental, hearing, vision, and even in-home support services. But here's the truth: not every company is cutting back. Some companies, especially plans with a strong 4 or 5-star rating, are offering richer benefits in areas that matter the most. So when we talk about the best extra benefits, we're looking at categories like dental coverage, vision, hearing, over-the-counter allowances, transportation, home care, and fitness benefits. Let me walk you through the rankings based on usefulness, consistency, and real-world accessibility. One of the standout benefit categories in 2026 is dental. Dental benefits aren't just popular, they're essential. If you've ever needed a root canal, a crown, dentures, or implants, you know how expensive dental care can be. In 2026, several Medicare Advantage plans are strengthening their dental allowances. Instead of broad, confusing maximums like $4,000 comprehensive dental, many companies are shifting to structured coverage, preventive cleanings, x-rays, fillings, and extractions covered 100%, and major services covered 50% or more. This kind of structure is easier to understand and usually easier to use. Now imagine a retiree named Paul in Tennessee. He needs major dental work, several crowns and deep cleanings. Last year his plan only covered basic preventive services. But in 2026, the top-tier plans are rolling out expanded dental that actually applies to major services. That's thousands of dollars saved. This is real value, and it's why dental benefits rank at the top of the list for 2026. Vision benefits have also improved. More plans now include higher allowances for frames and lenses, and some even include upgraded lens options or annual exams without copays. If you're someone who needs progressive lenses or specialty coatings, this matters. Hearing benefits are also improving in 2026, with more plans offering coverage toward modern hearing aids, not just outdated basic models. One area where things are more uncertain is grocery allowances. Grocery cards were extremely popular from 2020 to 2024, especially during and after the pandemic. But in 2026, many regions have tightened eligibility. Instead of giving a grocery card to all members, many plans now require specific chronic conditions to qualify. Some plans removed grocery benefits completely. But the top-ranked plans we're talking about today still offer grocery support, and they've made it more flexible by allowing the card to be used for OTC items in many cases. Transportation benefits are also being reduced in some states, but the strongest 2026 plans continue offering several round-trip rides per year for medical appointments. And honestly, transportation may not sound like a big deal until the day you need it. Imagine you stop driving at age 75 or you have a surgery that prevents you from driving for a few weeks. Having transportation covered saves money, reduces stress, and prevents you from missing important follow-ups. Another area gaining traction in 2026 is at-home support benefits. These include things like meal preparation, light cleaning, help with laundry, shopping assistance, and safety modifications around the home. These benefits are still rare, but some of the highest-rated plans nationwide are adding limited hours of in-home help. It's not long-term care, Medicare doesn't cover that, but it's meaningful support for people who need help but not full-time care. Imagine someone like Maria in North Carolina, who lives alone and struggles with mobility after a knee surgery. A few hours of help each week can make a huge difference. Fitness benefits remain strong. Nearly all top-tier plans continue to offer programs like Silver Sneakers or their own fitness network, covering gym access, fitness classes, and online wellness tools. For someone trying to stay active, especially in retirement, this is an easy benefit to use regularly. Now let's bring everything together and talk about the types of plans offering the best extra benefits in 2026. Plans with strong star ratings, usually 4 stars or higher, are delivering the richest, most consistent extra benefits. These plans often include enhanced dental coverage, hearing aids, comprehensive vision, transportation, OTC allowances, and sometimes even rare home support benefits. Many of these plans also feature $0 premiums, which is impressive considering how many add-on benefits they include. But there's a part of this conversation most people overlook: prescription drug coverage. Some plans look amazing on paper because they include a ton of extras, but their prescription drug formularies are weak. You may get a great dental allowance, but if your prescription drugs cost hundreds more per month, it defeats the purpose. So one of the key components of choosing a top-tier plan in 2026 is balancing extra benefits with strong drug coverage. Let's walk through a real example. Imagine a retired couple, Janet and Michael, living in Florida. Janet needs hearing aids, and Michael is focused on dental coverage. They also love staying active, so fitness benefits matter. They compare two plans, one with a $0 premium and a long list of flashy benefits, and another with a slightly higher premium but stronger dental, stronger drug coverage, and a more stable provider network. After reviewing everything, they choose the second plan because the overall value is much higher. The extra $20 per month saves them hundreds throughout the year. And that's how you should approach your decision too. Don't chase the longest list of benefits. Look for benefits you will actually use, supported by a strong provider network, reasonable drug costs, and predictable out-of-pocket expenses. As we wrap up, here's the truth. The best Medicare Advantage plans with extra benefits in 2026 are not necessarily the plans with the biggest advertising budgets. They're not always the ones offering the largest grocery card or the flashiest flex card. The best plans are the ones that balance strong medical coverage with useful, meaningful extra benefits that actually improve your quality of life. So before you pick a plan, ask yourself, what benefits do I actually need? What doctors do I want to keep? What prescriptions do I take? How often will I really use the extras? And do I want more flexibility or more bundled convenience? Once you answer those questions, you'll be able to find the plan that fits your life, not just your zip code. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you understand the 2026 Medicare Advantage plans with the best extra benefits, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. And don't forget to comment your name and state below. I'd love to see who's watching and benefiting from these videos. I'll see you in the next one.